How's everyone tonight? I like that enthusiasm. I'm going to get a little bit nostalgic here. Food does things, right? People say my mother's XYZ, my grandmother's pasta sauce, etc., and it brings them back to a place. And mine's kind of like that, but it's more about eating acid. And some of the nostalgic adventures that has led to in my life. I met Willie Nelson and tried to get on the bus with him, and he gave me a rain check. In retrospect, I think he just wanted me to go away, because it's been like 17 years and I haven't gotten on there. In college, we used to watch The Wizard of Oz, but listen to Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. Anyone else remember that from the 90s? Pretty awesome. My glasses are all smudgy. It's like, I just see, it's like a Monet painting. I just see colored blurs out here. It's just probably thematically appropriate. So, I want to talk about the first time I ate acid. And it's a good experience. So 1994, I'm 15 years old, live in South Florida, and me and a friend, Kelly Hearn, who I had a crush on, we were going to go see Blues Traveler in West Palm Beach. It was at a festival, right? And we had bought acid to eat to go to this show. I'd never eaten acid before. It was Mighty Mouse acid, a little stamp with Mighty Mouse on there. Just pretty amazing when you think about like kids' cartoons on drugs. It's fantastic. So we decide, our ride falls through right before we're about to leave. And so we decide we have this acid, we're just going to go ahead and eat it. And we do. And then about 10 minutes later, my mom offers us a ride to the show. And we take it. My mom is wildly square. If she smells weed out in public, like she still asks what that smell is. And when you tell her it's weed, she scrunches up her nose and says, "Why would anyone smoke that?" So, I'm on acid sitting next to her. And it's not like we're in an SUV and me and my friend are sitting in the back seat, right? Like, I'm shotgun sitting like 7 inches from my mom, starting to get really high on acid for the first time. And it was an experience, right? So, like, things start vibrating. It's like the first thing. It's not like you're singing like elves and shit. Vibrating, kind of swirling a little bit. And I was way into the album Green by R.E.M. And this was long enough ago that it was on cassette, was how I was listening to this in the car. And we had that on, and that song Stand, that was like a hit on there, right? Said like, think about direction and wonder why you haven't before. And that was like 2 things that fucked up my head in like 2 lines. Like, oh my God, I have to think about a thing and simultaneously think about why I hadn't yet thought about that thing. It's like this whole meta thought process. And what I'm going through right now is after I've thought about it for years, and I tried explaining this to the other people in the car in great detail about how this didn't make sense, and I was really concerned. Like, had I not been thinking about something that I should have been? And it sounded even more fucked up then because I was a kid, high on acid, talking to my square mom. I can see my friend in the back seat just kind of getting like nervous looking, But I'm confused because I think I'm doing great and holding it together. So we get to this concert, right? We're parking, get out of the car. It's in the city, right? And we still have blocks and blocks to go. There's traffic, there's noise, there's all that. And I'm convinced I can hear the band play already. And I asked my mom and my friend, like, you guys hear that? I think we're late. They're playing already, right? And they weren't. They were not playing already. So we get to the show, and I'm going really hard. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, if you were to look at me, my eyes would have been alternating between, like, stars and spirals. I was feeling it, like taste and colors, y'all. And so this show starts, and the one thing I really remember about it, it was the 90s, so there was lots of slap bass. Like, slap bass was everywhere in the 90s. And boom, boom, I just remember that and looking at my friend and saying, that's what a steak sounds like. Like a piece of meat sounds like that. So we're talking, and it's like, Kelly, I did really good in that car ride, right? No, Nick. you were fucked up, and your mom knew it. And so, we finish this concert, and we get home, and it was incredibly awkward. And my mom looked at me when we got home, and she goes, Nick, just go to your room and go to bed. And I thought to myself, Pam, you are coming back from West Palm Beach, and I am coming back from outer space. So I'm probably just gonna go to my room and stare at like imaginary glittery fluff. My name's Nick. Have a great night, everybody.
One more time for Nick Wilson. What a fucking burnout. I'm also very square. You guys, next up.